Hello. I am doing pretty well. Thanks for asking. I am well. My cat would argue to disagree. Um so a lot of things happened I've learned in the past like a while. I forgot to tell Raven yesterday that hey, we're out of wet cat food. And so Cersei has been lightly traumatized. So I tried just watering her food because we have an inspection coming in, and so I was like, well, I need to like be able to bribe her later, and she's gonna get treats from that. So it's like I can't just cover her food in cat treats to make her think that it's wet food. But so I tried like soaking it just a little bit, see if that would appease her, and she was like instantly saw through it, and I was like, well, I'm sorry. She has plenty of food. It's not like she's going hungry. Like she never goes hungry. It's just we give her wet food in the morning and she expects it. It is a like she cannot go on without it type of experience. Um so yeah. So I think she's finally calmed down, but she was screaming on top of her little kitten lungs. Um that she was starving. Oh my gosh. Um but what I was gonna say, so the whole reason I had like canceled stream on Monday and stuff it was for this inspection, and I just got information that they actually only needed to inspect a few people, but they didn't know which specific people, so they just decided to warn the entire area. They had like, hey, inspections are coming in. And so all the hassle I went through was for no reason. And yeah, I love that. Awesome. It's great to make everyone worry. I'm also eating yogurt at the moment. But I decided to start stream early today because I just felt like playing right now. And I have a lot of other responsibilities I need to do, so I was like, I'll stream early today so I have rest of today to do what I need to do. So let's not delay. I also realized I don't think my game audio is actually very loud right now because I can't even hear it on my end. I think I might have turned it off doing something. I'll fix that in a moment when the game opens. Yeah, I think I turned it like all the way down. Yeah, it's at 2%. That would do it. I'll up that if you will. Thank you for giving. Oh, new mirror crown. Oh, let me go up. I forgot. Oh, thank you, Momo. I do not care. Where's the button I'm looking for? I don't know where the button I'm looking for is. No, that's that button. Okay, I can think. Maybe, somewhat. There's a chance. Oh my gosh. Momo be momoing. I what else I need to do? But we have a quest to finish. Did I? Okay, I was just looked. I was like, did my controller just break? No, I just wasn't tapped. That's such a cute pose. Oh my gosh, I love the horse. No, they're really trying to get us to buy things. They're throwing everything they can at us. I can get my weekly. I get these like nectars, and I have never used them besides like one time early on in the game, and I'm just like I have a horde of them, and so I'm wondering just like how many I have stored up. I can do a styling challenge here. Well, until we get to round 5, it seems. Let me make some of that reward real quickly. And style challenge time. I've actually done quite a bit today. So I haven't put it on the schedule yet, but on Friday I will be teaching a class, and if it goes as I'm expecting from what I've seen of other classes, we might have like 20 to like 50 people in chat. Because so where I'm teaching, it's on a Discord server, but they only have a max of 50 seats. And so they ask if anyone's teaching, like either a staff member or the person who's teaching the class, stream the class. So if there's overflow, they can do that. And there's 200 people signed up for my class. And so I'm expecting about like half of them to show up. If more like closer to like only like a third of them, but like I'm a little terrified. But yeah, like even like a quarter of like the people sign up, like there would be overflow, so there might be quite a bit of action going on here. I wouldn't say I'm popular. I just think the subject I was, and then I signed up for my class very early compared to one, so I had a lot of time to wait, which could make it a very simple class as well. I'm clicking the recommend button, even though it's technically you could say cheating in a way, but it's a built-in game mechanic. I don't want to sit here and style outfits. But we will have a very busy Friday. In short, Friday will be starting at actually like right now would be the start time for it. Um, but I have been putting together the presentation for my class and practicing like everything that I'm saying so I can be cohesive, unlike usual. And it will be an art class. So I don't know if it will be make sense for my normal stuff. It will be. I do not think I'll be using my model during class because I think I want to just really heavily focus on the subject. I might. I'm still on the fence if I want to use my model or not. Um, I might. I don't know. I don't know what about this radiates sexy and cool, but apparently it does. I guess it worked. It was sexy and cool enough, I suppose. But on top of that, I am could try. I could. I think the main reason why I want to use my model is that I can express my emotions, and so if I'm using my PNG, I don't really have a purpose for using my PNG. But the other thing too is it shows that I'm actually teaching. But I don't want my model to be distracting from the points I'm making, and I feel like it might deteriorate from like what I'm trying to do. And that's kind of why I'm like I don't think I'm going to end up using my model. Oh, by the way, I'm teaching a costume design class specifically for character design, and it will be on the main channel. So I know I said like, oh, all live streams are gonna be on like my live channel, but I decided it's gonna be there because it's relevant to what I do. So it's gonna be over there. And I'll be streaming Kira on Twitch on both platforms. So I'm hoping that it splits the audience a little bit. And then I've asked a few friends that will be available on Friday to be like, hey, I'm gonna need you guys like on to moderate. I have a feeling we're gonna be a little everywhere. Which means Raven will be moderating actually. Raven will be acting at one of my streams. I'm very excited. Yeah, Raven will be present. Okay. I finished my yogurt. I can actually focus and do things now. I want to claim my rewards though. Give me my rewards, please. I'm debating if I want. So okay. So I said I was doing polls. Um. So one of my biggest fixations is Alice in Wonderland. I will not be pulling for this set, even though I really, really love Alice in Wonderland. I'll be honest. I think out of like all the Alice in Wonderland designs I've seen, like Infinity and Nikki do, I actually really hate it. I I feel like this is gonna sound awful. I feel like they're trying to do something like unique with its interpretation, and it fell flat for me. It also seems a little confused because to me this outfit radiates more like it's a conglomerate of the concept of Alice in Wonderland rather than it necessarily being. But it wants to read as if it's Alice, and it's confused. It does technically have rabbit ears though, so I mean it does have that going for it. But this is the fit I want to pull for, which also happens to be my zodiac sign. So I I'm she's gorgeous and I need to be her. I'm also tempted to pull for it twice to get the purple coloring because the hair is purple on the inside too, and it's really pretty. The glow up, it looks like Paulina. Can't deny the goat allegations. No, I can't. I will mention I am proudly a goat. Okay. There is no denying. I fully embrace. There isn't even an allegation to put there because it is the truth. But yeah, I am obsessed with this. It is my gosh, it's so good. But I'm torn if I want to pull for it twice. I think I'll pull for it twice if I actually get like really lucky and I get the first set in a really minimal pulls, which I doubt. I'm streaming it, and that does that normally streaming something and luck with me do not go hand in hand. And even when I'm not streaming, luck does not go hand in hand for me. So I do not think. Sorry, I wanted to be in the store because I wanted to turn my diamonds into Revelation Crystals is what I was gonna quickly go tab over here to do. I can't help it. I'm cool. That's why I'm the goat. Anyway, I'm sorry. Is there any other battle arenas? Oh, I guess there isn't. Okay. Well, I'll just redo the first one because I don't want to go through complicated things. um. Oh. Whoops. Back. Now let me choose. Movement speed! I love when you have like movement speed like 3 times because you move so fast. It's kind of crazy. Oh! Oh, wait, hold up. I messed up. That is such a fair statement, and honestly, it's like I'll be honest, a lot of RPGs, if they're following the general formula, are very inherently similar. Like it's it's very hard to find anything that's new to the genre because I think inherently there's rules and limits to like what makes it feel like it's a good RPG. And so it's understandable that they all kind of feel the same. I think there's been a lack of like really any evolution in that kind of genre. I still really love that genre specifically, but I think that's a very fair and real assessment on it. Um, I don't know if I have any recommendations yet. Honestly, what I would say is look at a lot of like older ones and see if there's anything you haven't played. Um, but I specifically like a lot of the like RPG Maker RPGs. Like I like exploring like little things. Oh, there's people. Oh wait, oh fuck! I didn't realize I could fall. I have not though. Um, sweetest. Uh, let me open it. I was hoping to give you speed. I want to be really fast. Oh no, I haven't. I forgot about it. I am. Oh, shoot. I need to do that. Ow. It's kind of rude. Ow. There's a full-on firing squad here. um, but what was I saying? I was saying something. Oh yeah. No, I was gonna talk about like there's like an RPG from like the 2000s from like one RPG Maker that I've played, and it's a fully like thorough. It's actually a very long game. But at the time, supposedly, it broke. Oh my gosh, I fell! I fell again. Okay, so I've been playing Pokopia. So the issue is the Nintendo controller is flipped from how the Xbox controller is. So my where I think the buttons are entirely different. So I keep clicking the button for jump. That's not button for jump here. Um, but it was called The Way, and it's a very, very small game. It's not like popular or anything like that. But it has a very unique, I would say almost like a rock, paper, scissors mechanic in it. Um, for some of its battles, not all of it. But it's kind of interesting. I don't know. I've considered playing it, but it's a niche of enough gaming. Like I couldn't just like there's like no audience or anything. I'm like, I don't think people be that interested. I think the other thing too for me to play it on stream, I'd have to get a I think I'd have to get a simulation system because it was made for such an old version of Windows that I'd have to get something to mimic it to run the software correctly. Yeah, I have to get an emulator. That's what it is. Oh, we can finish getting the pieces of the what's it called? The dress. The miracle outfit. Simulation sounds like cyberpunk. It's a simulation! And it makes me think more of Matrix, but I think that's cyberpunk. Yeah, that's probably more of a relevant reference. Sketch, miracle outfit. Let me craft you. Oh, I only bought one apparently. I'll need to buy all four of them in a second. So I need to what creature is this? Scholar essence. Neck feathers. This is a deer. And then I need to go fishing, it seems. Yeah, we'll have to go fishing. Yeah. We're gonna go buy the things that I did not buy by accident. I thought I did it. Apparently, I did not. And then we'll look on my map. Find the items that we need. And we just go towards it. There's some fish. Oh my gosh, mm, I have so many things to say that like I my brain is not letting me process like everything I want to say at the moment. Um anyway, have you guys heard of this super niche game called Minecraft? It's super unique. We're gonna sneak up on them. So I have three now, but I think I need to touch two more of them to get their feathers, I think. Oh wait, I need you. I'm lucky I even caught that deer because they run away instantly. Are they on the other side of this? Oh, there's the birds. We're gonna get a little closer and then we'll sneak. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. um, so I have been told of a RPG game. One of the two. I don't remember. But Sonosi self-insert, yes, apparently. And so I was like, oh, that could be fun to play. That's a behemoth. I don't want to go near that. Oh my gosh. So now I need to figure out what other supplies I need to go grab. I need to grab a scholar owl stuff. Or just make sure I grabbed enough of that bird. I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, I did. So I'm gonna have to go find the owl. Oh, yeah, it's not a bird. I went to the glowing orb. It's not the glowing orb. It's a different glowing orb. Ah! Where is this owl? There you are. But I've been organizing myself and like ideas I want to do, spend my time engaging with. Um I like raindrops too. I need to pet this deer. Stop running, stop running. Why are you running? Why are you running? I need to just scrub you just a little bit. I'm not trying to hunt you. There's a difference. I think I only need one of them. Let's see how many I actually needed. Oh, I have as many as I need now. Awesome. I don't need any more. And then I just need to find 2 more owls. Which is apparently this way? Oh, right there. I completely skipped over you. 2 more! That's not jump. But RPGs. Oh my gosh. Trying to think like the last time I feel like I played like a really good RPG. Like I would like I'd say more in traditional sense. Like a lot of the horror RPG stuff I really enjoy. Like little goody two shoes is really fun and all that. Um, honestly, I think the last like really good I can play Deltarune. I haven't done that yet, and that's actually on my. Oh my gosh, do that. I can finally go through Deltarune. Actually, that would. Ooh, ooh. Actually, hold up. Okay, okay. How I got here? Yeah. So I feel like the last good RPG I've played was Undertale, and that was like way back, like my freshman year in high school when I played it, and that was way after the game released too. So oh my gosh. I don't want these guys to bother me. I really don't. I have other things I need to be doing. If you people could leave me alone, that'd be awesome. But yeah, I could play Deltarune. Oh, we could do Deltarune next. Oh my gosh. Actually, hold up, hold up. We're doing Deltarune next. I've been waiting on some of the other chapters to be released so I could actually like play the game. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, we're doing Deltarune next. I'm also Mac has requested me to play a few other D&D based games. Um and so we might play some of those in the future as well. Oh my gosh, I forgot Deltarune was a game. I don't know why. I think it's because I like distanced myself so far from like the fandom content. Um Mainly just so I don't get like spoiled, not like I mean, honestly, I know some people be like, oh, some fandoms are like weird and stuff. I think almost any fandom can be like really weird. But I just distance myself from that content just so I don't get spoiled on stuff. I think we got the cellular feather, so I think we now just need fish. And pretty much any fish, it seems. Um, but yeah, I feel like the last good like RPG I played was Under. um, but that's because I also don't play some other ones. Like, if I ask Raven nicely, I could probably end up playing like Elden Ring or something. But I mean that might be entertaining for you guys. Second since last death, 2. Oh, I do need to track a rabbit, though. Where are these rabbits? I saw that Twitch. I saw it, Twitch. It shook. It shaked. Oh wait, I didn't mean it. Not seeing the rabbits. Are they above? They might be above. It looks like they're above. Hippity hoppity, I've come to steal your floppity. Here. I just need to pet you. Okay, I got what I needed. Now we have to go fishing. Time to find my fishing fit. There we go. Now to find fish. Hydrate. I have my Gatorade. I'll sip it. I'll reluctantly listen. I'll also take a sip of water if you're gonna complain that Gatorade isn't water. Let me hold up. Thank you. Sorry, I just creak how I read my face. My kidneys may remember, but my throat won't. Now we just wait. Oh, that's not how that. That's not what I want to do. Oh, did I stop? Oh. Oh, now it does the. Oh, it doesn't do the. Oh, now it's doing the rumbles. Okay. I used to like rumble your controller a lot when you did this. I was used to that, like that tactical feedback. Oh, it's doing it now. Okay. I just had a weird fish, I guess. Also, do you like my fishing outfit? Whoops. That's about as long as you're gonna get a chance to look at it. Do I need any more fish? Or that fish? I do not know. Okay, I don't need any more of that fish. I do need whatever this fish is. Go to collections, track. It's quite a bit of ways away, but actually, you know what we can do? So we have the power of horse. We have horse. Apparently cannot go through deep water very well. Thank you, wonderful unicorn. Your presence will be remembered. I want to mention, so the unique thing about this unicorn is that the ability is called Mount, and some people looked at it closely enough, and it's not a unicorn head. So people are theorizing we're going to get a lot more mounts really soon. And a lot of us are hoping for a dragon. You got a Whim star. Okay, that's nice and all, but I need a fish. We have a motorcycle. I would like a modern motorcycle. I think that would be nice. But we do have a motorcycle. It's very nice. I don't think I'm fishing at the right pond here, but there's a lot of fish, so this is actually a very nice fishing spot. Oh my gosh. I always want to, as a kid, to like have a really big dog I can ride on. Um, I thought it'd be cool. Yay, we got. I think that's all I needed. So, what fish is next? I don't think we need. We might need one more of these. Oh wow, that's quite the ways away over there. But I can show you the motorcycle in just a second here. I'll probably change to because it's go quite a distance anyway. So the horse is still here. That's all I would look. Not that. There we go. And if I do this. Oh, I changed my whimsicality. My bad. I thought I had the other whimsicality. Okay. What do you mean I changed it? For what purpose could I have changed it for? It was perfect the way it was. Yeah. Wait, that's not how that works. But yeah, this is the motorcycle we have. I wasn't paying attention to where I was needing to be. Good, you lit a path. And then we did change our items to peaceful fishing. That's a very big fish. Yeah, left fin. I'm hoping there's a right fin there too. That would be kind of helpful. But I'm not. No, that's him. Also, my frames are not going great. Is that a right fin? No, it's another left. Well, we'll look at the rights afterwards. Yeah, it's left at 60, so I guess that's just an Unreal Engine 5 game for you. It wouldn't be a problem. I could lower my graphics, but I don't want to lower my graphics. I want to see this a nice and pretty game. So I think that's been like my complaint. Like since like I've been like playing really like newer games, because I used to like I cannot express how like the only game I played for a while was just Minecraft, and it's just because I didn't really have the time because I was doing so much other stuff. But like I'm playing newer games, and I'm just like the optimization on these are horrible. Like the lack of refinement in so much of the games. It's like how how did this get out? I also I'm on the opinion of we need less open world games. Or like I feel like a lot of like I feel like a lot of like oh open world games are like great and stuff, but I'm like open world is only nice if you have stuff to see. A lot of people because they want to make their map seem huge will fill the open map with nothing. Like it's just like fields upon fields upon fields. And no, obviously for like Infinity, there's like ways you can get away with that because it's like, oh, you're taking photography, so that's fine. But like majority of the game's photography is like not an emphasis and it's not really a support mechanic. So it's like why have so much just empty? You're making me spend like a really long period of time just wandering across these fields to get to the next town to see anything. And it's I wish yeah that I don't like. Oh wait, it's the wrong menu. Two. Goodbye, horse. Where's the fish? I know there's fish around here. There's the fish. But I feel like there's just a lot of games that are like, because they want to add just extra content to make it bigger, that feel like you're just trying to waste your time. Oh, oops, I mean that. um, that's kind of actually how I feel about a lot of anime too. A lot of like, if I see an anime that's over like, um, honestly, like 16 episodes, I'm very hesitant to get into it because usually to me that's a sign that they're going to just spend a lot of time wasting my time, and it's very hard for me to trust a oh, what's in the heart. Hold up, this could be fun. I want to be Big Nikki. I'm not Big Nikki right now. Let me be Big Nikki. Give me a second. Let me go out here more. Oh my gosh, it's very picky about my heart here. That is definitely not the reflected shape. Is that all the fish we need? Did I get all the fish? No, we still need more of the right wing. And it's on the other. I'm gonna kill this game. I'm gonna kill this game. Oh, I ran past it. Oh wait, no, that's what I want to do. I want the jump. I want the jump. Hello, fish. Not very close to these fish. Hello, fish. It's a very far out pond. Or fishing spot. It's a left. I need a right. Oh my gosh. Ah! I don't be gambling with my fish. Did I get enough? Okay, I did. So now what I can do is I'll just need to grab that. I need to do multiplication by 5. I'm not very good at that. So to get 70, I need to do it and get 5 each time. 7 times. 14 times, I think. Because 14 times 5. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. It would be 7. It'd be 14. I did that all in my head. I'm very proud of myself. I'm short. Try with punch it one more time. I'm not short. I mean, I am short, but that wasn't relevant. What do you mean? Shame. Shame on you. Anyway, we have now crafted this a second time. So I need to go claim my reward in this, and then I can do some evolution stuff. Perhaps twice. I'm not quite sure how many crystals I have, but we can go up to this for sure. Yay! Can we go up? How short are we? Oh, next week! Next week we can get her! There's also a version where she has the skirt lost. I am being financially responsible. This is the game! But next week we can get this because it's the evolution crystal. We automatically get it next week. Oh my gosh! Yay! It's a free outfit. That's fine. Oh, the pads go off too. We can finally become the Elden Ring boss we were always meant to be. No, my favorite thing when the 2.0 like outfits were being dropped and stuff, and everyone's like, Elden Ring collab win. It was very funny. They also get alternative makeup, and I'm so excited. Yeah. Oh, I'm so excited. Ah! I'm stopping one for. He can't stop me, and he knows this. I begged him for like I know for like over like a whole month to let me play Fairy in a campaign he was gonna host, which he never actually ended up doing, unfortunately. But what time is it? Oh, it's been an hour in. So I think we can start doing some polls. I think it'd be fun. I'm gonna write something in Discord to let people know we're doing polls though. Technically, if I wanted to be smart and responsible, I'd wait until the outfits for the next thing are up or announced. But I really want the ability. I like cards, so I will be doing my polls now, which I'm doing for free because I saved and I'm responsible. I've not spent money on this game in quite a while. Actually, I've spent it actually on the last update. That's a lie. That's actually fully a lie. But not on the gacha system. The only time I've ever spent money on the gacha system here was my birthday. And that was not this birthday, it was last year's birthday. So what we're hoping for, so you're guaranteed a piece of this outfit every 5 polls. So you are guaranteed in a 10 poll to have 2 pieces. We are looking for 3. We are looking for 3 or 4. That is the goal here. Oh, I haven't looked at what the free parts look like yet. Oh, that bow on the side is really good. Oh, that's actually... What's the what does this one look like? Strange choices, but I... Oh, whoops, I clicked out. My bad. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. Okay. We're gonna hope here. We always get earrings first off. That's 2. We did not get lucky, but we did get... Did I realize those rings and stuff were a separate layer? Actually, no, I did know. I just forgot. We will pull again. That's 1 outfit. That's 2. We got 3! We got 3! We got 3! We got 3! So, wait, how many more parts do I need to pull? So I need to pull 2 more. No, I need to pull 3 more. No, 2 more. That's 2. Wait. 2. I can't count. So I need to pull 2 more. So let's hope for 3 again. Please. That's 1. 2. Oh, no, I did need 3. So we really do need 3 here. Ah! Oh my gosh! We got 3! I got that at 30 pulls! I think. Wait. Yeah, no, I did! Yeah! Oh my god! Oh my gosh! No, if that was true, what the heck happened? What the heck happened with this? What the heck happened over here? Because I did not get streamer luck on that. It literally ripped me off of one of my pulls there. Okay, so I did in fact get it in 30 pulls. I did pull it on stream. I was on stream for pulling all of it. Okay, so now here's the problem. I can leave while I'm winning, or I can pull for the entire set again. Normally I don't pull for second evolutions because to me, like, I don't really care for the colors. But also, it purple. It purple. I'm trying to convince myself out of it. I really am. Because, like, okay, here's the thing. So, like, I think of any piece I'm gonna get, and I'm like, okay, am I actually gonna use it? And I'll be honest, I don't think I'm gonna actually use this as often as I like to think I would, but I want to have it in my collection. Now, let's see where our luck is. I'm gonna make financially irresponsible decisions today without actually risking my finances. That's one. Two. Can we get a third? No, that's not good. We'll try once more. That's one. Two. No! God damn it. It's one. That's two. Three. Can we get a four? Can we get a four? Ah, oh, darn. So I think I only need one more item. We're gonna check details again. Yeah, so I have 7 out of 8, so we'll just keep doing one pulls until we get it. Excuse me? Hold up. Oh my god. Is it not working? I'm trying to do my expression toggles and they're not working. Hold up. Ah, there they go. Oh my gosh. I go unpunished. I go unpunished. I go unpunished. I am unpunished. I am unstoppable. I can do what I want. Yes, 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 yes. You know, Wyvern was also there to witness my first mistake in this game. We're gonna go talk to the compendium. I get my silly little things. I get my silly little things. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Look at there's purple on the inside and it's pretty. I want to see if I can dye this real quickly, the color. I think I can. I can, but it changes the back of the hair. God damn it. Oof. I'm tired. I'm sorry about you being tired. We're styling this now. Actually, I want to see this dress with the sleeves that I bought. Yes. This is a yes. We're putting together a fit now. Right now. Oh my gosh. It's me! Whatever it looks like with some of the other items. What would it look like with the witch's coat? It doesn't actually clip as bad as it's expecting it to. Kind of looks strange, but doesn't clip. Oh, if I style it with this though, and I've changed. Wait, let me change its color. Let me. Trying to decide the exact shade of purple that I need to match here. Oh wait, that kind of looks really nice though too. I think that's what I want to match it to. Yeah. I think literally that's all I need to do to it. Yeah. See that. Hair. We could put it with its matching hair, which I do like its matching hair, but ooh, because you can see the crisscross in the back. Oh yes, 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 yes. It happened. You were up late is what happened. That's definitely. I don't know if I actually like this kind of color. Oh wait, hold up. Oh my gosh, it's Let me do what I want to do with the menu. I'll match the pants because I don't see any reason to not match the pants. I might get them some really tall shoes though, just so the dress like sits up a bit higher. Oh, those shoes are actually shorter. I did not realize, but it does make it not float anymore, which I think is good. So I'll stick with those. Oh, not. Ooh. Hold up. Oh, wait. all the gyms and stuff line up really nicely on that. Oh my gosh, wait. That also looks really good too. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Get this. I would do horrifically. That's what I'll tell you. We can do it the silver arming. Yes, yes, yes. Ah! Ooh. Oh, yeah, that would go kind of crazy though. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. We could do the bow. The bow doesn't match the vibe, but the vibe is immaculate. Could put these on them. Which actually, I kind of like the amount of layering that does. But I needed to dye it. And I don't know if I can get it light enough to make the appearance I need it to do. Wait. Wait. Hold up. I might be cooking. I might be. I'm gonna actually make it just all the same color here. Oh wait, I can lower the stick down to. Oh, it doesn't like that color. So we'll go back to that. I don't know what this is changing. Oh, I see what it's changing. I'm gonna go down here and then change it to this color. I don't know what this is changing. Oh, I see what it's changing. So we're gonna unlock this palette. And then we'll go back and unlock this palette. And we're saving it. I'll also save the blank version. But anyway, back. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, there's even room for me to put an arm thingy on. I don't think I need an arm thingy though. No, the question is weapon. Weapon is cool, but I do not think we're gonna go with weapon. The dragon is very tempting. Yes, we are going with this makeup. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And if I could go with a more worded expression, I want to go with like a more kind of focused or an expression. Or his EP. See ya, bye. I'm sorry. The vibes might be that I was stressed for the last 3 days. Made the bad vibes not laid onto you much longer. Two different eyes kind of work with this though too. Actually, they really. I'm saying my vibe transferred over. Oh, and that darker color. Oh my gosh, I did it. I did. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Like, oh, it works so well. Let's see what it looks like in game. Oh my gosh, it really does work. It looks like a full-on 5-star over here. If I'm gonna spend like 80 of my revelation crystals on a 4-star, it better be worth it. I better be fighting over for the next forever ago. Oh, actually, I have a really good spot now set up in my. If I can remember. How would we get there? Cinderella. The little layers floofing around. They floof about. But in here. Because if I wait, hold up. I can cook. 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 Because if I go to my housing setup, and I change and add some items in here, by change I mean add, accessories. It might not be in this video I'm thinking of. Actually, there are a lot of them that are in here. Um, well, that's really big. I did not. Oh, This is huge. That's very big. I did not realize this was a thing. Hello there. I thought it looked like a table. That was in fact not a table. Let me turn on. I can't make it much bigger. It's alright. Wait, I just did goofed. Why? Why? This is gonna be too big. I mean, I could just leave that right there. But what I was thinking is I could shove it in the corner here, and I'd have it for, like, causing dramatic lighting. And we save it? Yeah. What? What? There we go. Now I need to pose this. Oh, I could use the whimsicality ability too for this. Think about it. Oh, ooh. Hold up. I can move her somewhere. I want her to be. Hold up. But Scooter like here-ish? I'm gonna try that again. Nope. I want to go here. Those outfits. Ability. No, if I can get like just nighttime in a little bit, because I have to wait because you can't control the time in this spot. Oh, that goes so well. Oh, I could do this too. And then yeah, there we go. Ah! Look at me being good at what I do. Heck yeah! I'm so giddy and silly about this. Oh wait, I forgot to put the. Oh, that's not what I had to do. My bad. There we go. Anything else want to happen here? Not really. But that we got that, which is what we needed. We could go somewhere else. We could go to Sea of Stars actually might be a really good location because it has all the colors. I want to go to this castle area, but we can't go to that castle area. So I'm trying to think like where else on this map might be a good spot. We can try over here. I at one point had enough free time on Infinity Nikki that I so fun fact, the entire music instrument system is identical to Genshin's. And so in other words, it's all the same buttons and keys, and so all the tutorials that work on Genshin for playing songs and stuff convert immediately over to here. And I might have taught myself the Mario Galaxy Observatory theme. I used to be able to play the whole thing. I want to do something kind of like interesting with the. Can I do something interesting? Maybe I can. I have not worked on it since I mentioned it, but it's. How do I put it? Like, it's not going around poorly, but it's not that it's not going well either. It's just like I'm trying to pick a pose here. Oh, if I get like a good gust of wind here, I can take a really good photo. Might not be able to get the gust of wind I need. Because it's that. Yeah, I think it's that sway we get. Ooh, she looks fierce. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Anyway, to put in better words, so um it's a lot of work because basically what I am doing is I am making two models in one. And to say I think anyone here is aware, I have two ways to present myself, really. Two main ways. And so I want to be able to just toggle between them. I don't want to like have to switch models between those two things. So I have to build in the graphics for switching them. I have to make each model separate, or like I have to do all the art so we can, merge into each other. And then I'm wanting the outfits not to be locked to each like quote unquote like presentation of the character. So I'm also having to draw out those outfits on top of each other. And then I'm also planning like for future outfits as well on top of that. And so it's and then I'm trying to think of like how I'm gonna break down all the layers so I can get because my plan is once I upgrade to that model, that is gonna be my model for quite a while. Like it's that is gonna be the model. Um, and so I'm having to do a lot of planning, a lot of thinking on just how to get that to be what I want it to be. And I find that to be like a very difficult process. And it's not that it's difficult, it's just it's a very tedious. And I think that's a I think a lot of like artists will be like, yeah, that's it's a lot of just tedious work. It's not difficult work, it's just getting it, you know. Oh, wait, there's something like fun I can do here with the Okay. Oh, oh, my knee, my knee, my knee, my knee. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, ow. That's actually. Oh, oh gosh, that's actually very painful. Oh, give me a moment. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. My leg is doing a little bit better now. It still hurts a lot, but I can actually be coherent. Oh my gosh, but I think that will time our stream. Oh my gosh. um, oh yeah. But no, the model's coming. It's coming together. It's coming together very well. I feel. But it's very time consuming and it's requiring me to do a lot of planning. And a lot of artists don't explain how they split layers for model work. And honestly, that partially because it varies a lot depending what you're trying to do. And so trying to figure out what all that stuff at the same time is it's a process. But the other thing too, I'm very excited is I will get to learn how to do AR-Kit modeling. So there should be more accurate face tracking. So I can get my mouth sounds and facial stuff better. I'm very excited. Which does require me needing to buy free bridger when eventually that model is actually usable and ready for testing. But that's the other thing too. And I think like with me using this model here, it's given me a lot of insight on just how my own face moves and how I express and emote, and like things I need to adjust for just my space specifically. There's like certain stuff like I emote more naturally, some stuff I don't. And obviously, there's a lot of puppeteering you need to do when you're like, you know, making your faces for your character. But there's also like a lot of it I'm like, I could just adjust this a little bit to, because some stuff I can't obviously move as freely as other things. So I'm like, oh, okay, I know I need a little bit more of this when I make my model or whatever. Something spelled. Why are you telling me? Oh, I see why. I see why now. I understand why it was freaking out. Well, we'll switch over to the unicorn so it can chill. I think one thing that kind of somewhat upsets me with at least Infinity Nikki is their miracle outfits are kind of, you get the one cool cutscene related to them and that's about it. There's not much else. Actually, going on this boat right now would be really good. I don't think this is the one you can tour around though in. Oh no, you can. I would like if the outfit wasn't like freaking the heck out. It might be due to my. No, it's definitely not due to that. It does not want to photograph at all. That pose particularly did not like, I guess. Oh, shoot. God damn it. I was enjoying that. Real-time photography would be like... let me pull this up here. Nope. I didn't pull. There we go. It is up. Hmm. But the other thing too I want to work on, I haven't talked about this, but I want to make, I think I want to make more kind of an event out of streaming. Like it's more like, okay, here's, I want to get better at like doing the exact plan of like, okay, here's what I'm going to do today. And it like be actually something kind of interesting. And I've realized I'm very bad on prompting. I think a lot of people are, and it's a learned skill to definitely be like, okay, um, to just go unprompted. But I wanna work on that, and for me, I think it's setting up a bit more expectations for myself what I want to do within the stream, and decide actually how long I'm going to be streaming as well. I think that for me would be very like good to be like, okay, I know I'm doing this, scheduling myself more like that. Um, so that I'm like, okay, I know I'm doing this today. I know I'm going for this long, and this is what I'll be doing. And so I think that's my plan for scheduling myself. That's like I think that's one of the reasons why I haven't like had much to talk about, because like all my like focus has been like organizing myself, because I'm just I am the I am not the embodiment of organization, unfortunately. I like the concept of making lists and stuff. I think they're fun, but I'm not good at following them, and so I'm going to work on myself and like define that. Um, the explanation and understanding myself. Hee hee. Oh, I accidentally summoned my horse. Oh, I guess we're gonna ride the horse for a bit. Let me let me get on my horse. Let me ride my horse in peace. Oh, that didn't do what I wanted to do. Oh, I have an idea. I don't need beat. I have an idea here. Oh, actually, hold up. I have an idea. I have an idea here. I have an idea here. Let me step off the horse. Thank you, horse. Your presence is greatly appreciated. What I want to do is, well, actually, grab whatever wants me to grab here. Oh yeah, I consumed a lot of vital energy. I forgot about that part. Um, but wait, that's not. We can open it from here. Give me a moment here. I do need my quote unquote sheet music to do this correctly. And it might not even be done correctly with the sheet music. Trust me on the process here. Okay, apparently it's being a little bit more of a pain in the butt to do. Give me a second. Can I fight it through this? This is what I mean. I'm not organized. I'm not sure it was going to be good, but I can do what I can do here. Oh, is it not doing? Oh no, because I'm on controller. I forgot I'm on controller. Wait, hold up, hold up. You can play the violin. I'll show you, but you gotta let me not be an idiot. Okay, let's try that again. I don't know the rest. No, I did that wrong. Oh well. Oh, I did that wrong. I cannot turn the volume up. I'm sorry. Let me try turning it up overall. Let me. I'll try this all from the beginning again. This is not very easy, I will admit. Okay, that's it. You're getting no more out of me. It's not in the rhythm it's supposed to be in, but that's about the best I can do. And that's following someone else's tutorial. No, that is that's about it. I technically know a little bit of an actual Miku song. If you want to give me another moment to pull up awesome sheet music, it's gonna be a lot more horrific than this one. I'll warn you on that one. Hopefully, did the turn off work? By the way, I don't know if it did. Actually, let me hold a note real quickly. Oh, is it not using the? Is the game audio been off this entire time? The game audio's been off this entire time. Oh my gosh, it's been. Hold up. Hold up here. Yeah. I guess I'll do it again. Okay, okay. I'll do my performance once again. I got a warm up. I had a warm up. Okay. Oh well, I already fucked up. It's fine. Sorry, I can't read. I lost my spot. That's it. That's about as best as I can do. So again, you can use any like Genshin system, and I learned that from one of the videos, and I was like, oh, I can do this, and I went around playing it for people when I was a little bit better at it, but yeah. There's another one I can do, but I think it might sound better on a different instrument. Hmm. Let me think, because I think it does sound better on a different instrument. Here, hold up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think this is the closest I can get to the intended sound that they wanted for this. Ah! Hello! Welcome! Hi, hello! I am showing what very little tutorial music I have learned to play. Not originally created by me. I want to emphasize I just learned this from other people on YouTube who were very kind enough to share how to do it. It really is. You guys just go through my window. So I say, oh, that's rough. I'm so sorry. This is the wrong instrument. Oh my gosh. We're going back to Miku. It'll also probably make more sense if I'm in Miku's outfit, I'll be honest. We're not gonna start from the beginning though. That's it. That's all you're gonna get of me. Oh, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Perhaps maybe I could be convinced into an encore of a different song, but that's I only know partial bits of a few others. Very, very minimal. There's that one. That's it. I don't think I played that the right pace. No, I definitely don't. I don't definitely know it. Yeah. My shitty little violin playing video games. There's that one. And I think that's it. That's all I know. That is actually the limit of my knowledge. I will admit, I did try learning Megalovania. Um, but it was a little bit more difficult than I was wanting it to be, and I didn't get very far in learning it. I kind of ADHD. So I was bored. Okay, so I think okay, I remember what was going on. So, it was when we had the music update, and there's a stage way over here. I just realized I'm playing in a public lobby. People could be walking by. Oops. But they have the stage over here. I'm not gonna go towards it because it will cause no, for causing epileptic problems. But you to get a reward, you were required to play an instrument on the little stage, and obviously you can get a free instrument with the violin and any other instrument you had. So I was like, well, I don't want to play out there and like not know what I'm doing, and so I spent like an entire afternoon because I just had the free time sitting there at a tutorial, being like, okay, here's this button, and obviously I need to learn pacing, but I'm very bad with rhythm. I know this. I actually used to play the violin. Violin is an actual instrument I used to actually play. I did not. I'm not very good. Before you ask, I am not very good, and I also do not have my violin with me. I also broke a string on it, so I can't even fully play it anymore. I wasn't maintaining it, unfortunately. It was a very nice violin, and I was learning, but I gave up. Um, because I a lot of like I enjoyed playing music for the sake of music, but I wasn't gonna go anywhere. I was like, I'm not planning on joining like any orchestras. I'm not. Yeah. I could for the memes here show you what very little I have. No, that's not what I want to do. I guess wearing this outfit and a guitar. I find that it sounds the best on here, but oh, they changed the sound of this. Or am I on the wrong setting? It might be on the wrong setting, actually. I think it sounds better with the distortion, doesn't it? Oh, they okay. So they removed it so they don't have distortion. That's cool. Oh yeah, I do have a fine arts. I don't know. You're wrong. I don't have a fine arts degree. I have an arts degree. It's actually it's not even a degree. It's an associate's. I only have an art associate's. I'm literally a class difference between having a fine arts associate's and an arts associate's. It's not fine arts. It's just an art associate. And I hate that there's a difference. Oh, that's fortunate. My sisters are, or one of my sisters is very very talented. She is what's actually I'm not gonna go into that specific detail, but she's very talented, and it is more impressive on top of other things that she has going on in her life. Um, and I'm like, I would love to have a portion of that talent. I lost where I was at. The NPC's looking accused. That's it. Yay! I'm glad that you were finding a way to restart, because I know that's a little bit difficult. Oh my gosh. Yay! Oh, anyway, I did not look at that. But yeah, that's about the extent of the musical talent you're gonna witness here. I'm not doing it again. You're done. That's it. Hopefully I don't get in trouble. Oh, when did my outfit change? I might have changed the tab by accident. Any advice for a new player? Okay, so this is my advice, and this is, I think, any kind of gacha player's advice, but specifically if you ever want to pull on something, one, I recommend you save your revelation crystals. Do not spend your diamonds on anything else besides crystals. Unless there's a shop item. Because you can use diamonds on other things, but just don't. Just don't. But not in the shop here. We want to show. If you're going to pull, think about if you're going to actually use the items, and you should want to be at least using more than half the items in the set. Like, you really want closer to 70 to, like, 80% of the items in the set if you're going to pull at all. Yeah, no, it is... There's so many tabs. I personally, I'm not on it right now because I was playing your songs for you, but I usually play on controls because I don't like seeing all the menu, and it makes it easier for me to think about all the buttons when I'm just walking around with the controller. But that's my general advice. And then also there is no wrong or right way. Because you are new, you're gonna have new story. And if you're playing the original main quest in the what do they call the region? Hold up. In Wishfield. If you're playing the main quest in Wishfield, do not forget to do your stylist competitions against the stylist guilds and stuff, and the sovereigns, because you will need that to complete the story. You don't need to rush through it. However, I know that for some people they kind of do because of there's final bosses at the end of both Spira and the Wishfield quest that allow you to you have to farm weekly to gain the ability to evolve the miracle outfits. And so some people like to get a hold of that really quickly as soon as they can, but really take your time. I'll be honest, a lot of updates, if they aren't the major updates, kind of have mid storylines, I'll be honest. They're kind of just eh. And they're getting a bit better nowadays, but that's my advice. It's don't rush yourself through the main stories, because that is the actual main content that's gonna be interesting. So take your time. So that would be my advice for a new player. Is just take your time and enjoy it. And it will teach you things as you go through. The other thing too, it won't tell you though, is let me open up the Heart of Infinity here. Is that you will need to upgrade your abilities, and they will not tell you like how to do that very well. They'll bring it up briefly, but you'll be like, oh, I can probably just earn my way through it. No, you can't. You cannot earn your way through it. So you'll want to be in the realm of nourishment for a while to upgrade those individual abilities. Yeah. It's gonna feel very different from that. I'm really sad that you're a new player now. I'm gonna say you're gonna have to deal with the retcon intro, which is it's so sad. Like I wish like new players could experience the magic that the day one people had, because the retcon, I'll be honest, ruined the entire beginning of the game. It's actually really rough. So if you are probably going to be a little confused, because there's a lot of stuff that they explain in the original intro of the game that they don't explain because of the retcon that they did. And so, if you're a little lost, that is not, yeah. It's a super fun game. But yeah. And then, so to kind of give you a bit brief context, so I don't know, have you had any exposure to the Infinity Nick or the Nikki series in general?
Maybe try.
So, Nikki is a franchise. Fun fact: I played Nikki when it was originally called Love Nikki. Not this game specifically. Um, but it's always been a dress up game with a lot of story that gets very dark. The game gets surprisingly dark at times. Actually, genuinely, it does. You're fighting cults constantly. um, but um, to give you context, it's pretty much an isekai story in a way. Nikki is taken from her realm and stuff into a region called Mirrorland, where your magic system is entirely through styling. That's how your powers and stuff work. And fashion pretty much kind of rules in like the control, like it controls society pretty much. Like the best dress wins, kind of. Like that's who has the power, who has all that influence and stuff is basically people who can dress the best. Well, where was there's something else I was gonna say that was removed from the intro. Oh yeah, but I was being styling. So they dropped the Sea of Stars update, which happened sometime middle of last year. And to put it short, the Sea of Stars is a very rushed update that ruined a lot of things, which is where the retcon came from, because they were trying to appeal to older fans of the Nikki franchise, which I'll show you a dress here because you will get this dress eventually. Hold up. Is this dress here? Actually, I'll put the whole fit on. Clear. Take me back. Put me in my sets. I've not put on a full set in like literally, I don't think since ever. But this dress is like has been in every Nikki game ever, and it's like it is like the Nikki dress, and so they were rushing to get this whole update out with like the most iconic dress from the franchise to appeal to a lot of the older fans. But because they were doing that, it's confusing. But one thing, and this is one thing they kind of ruined with the retcon, is that it worked well if you had already played through the main story ish, but what the retcon did, it basically made everything that you did in Mirrorland, if you didn't have caught the series, being like, oh, why is the world just getting restarted? I don't know any of this. I don't know the people. I don't have that connection. In short, the world is always like, there are multiple different universes, and you're basically trying to save your own. Or really, you're trying to save people you know. And so that kind of reset is kind of thrusted upon you really early on, without really much explanation. And I believe they meant to have other events leading up to the Sea of Stars thing, because again, it was a rushed out update. Like, it was not intended to come out as early as it did. And so it's very shoehorned into the story. So it's like, if you're lost and confused there, like, that was pretty much I would say the generally accepted feeling from that.
Nikki, it looks like the star bell is twinkling. Maybe try shaking it?
But I recommend playing with friends. It's a lot of fun. And then also you will gain whoops, I meant to think the ability outfit. But you will gain outfits and stuff, and you can put anything together. Yeah. And just note that you and your friend need to be on the same server when you play together. I've run it a few occasional times where I'll want to play with someone who's on like the Europe server, and I'll be like, oh, right, we can't. It's very distressing, I will say. Oh, we can dance with the horse. Oh no, we can ride. Oh no, we're dancing still. My that's really weird. Yeah, I know. What you should do is look at your server lists and stuff before obviously resetting and being like, okay, here's this, and choose like where you want that. Um, and then also remember to log in after updates, not directly, but just remember to do that because you do get free rewards and stuff. Um, and they're usually pretty nice. And if the update's especially buggy, you'll get lots of gifts. Yeah, no, when any of the updates they launch and it's especially buggy, I'm like, I'm just gonna wait for them to give us our compensation because they will hand out coins like no tomorrow. I do recommend joining either like a Discord server or joining the Infinity Yankee Discord or something. Because there is a lot of codes they drop that give you also a lot of free items and things that are worth claiming that you just don't have to earn yourself. And also note that there is going to be some outfits you're not going to be able to get. I believe, like, the birthday outfits Nikki gets, you won't be able to claim after it's Nikki's birthday. Like, I do not think they're rerunning them ever. They might, but I'm not seeing them do that so far, so. Now, it's different for the gacha system. The gacha system, they will eventually return. At some point, they'll rerun the banner, but like some of the event items that are like, oh, here's like Nikki's birthday outfit that you can just get. I believe those will always be guaranteed to rerun. At least from my understanding of what I've seen so far. They might in a few years, but because I think so far there's only 3 outfits. I have not seen them like there has not been an opportunity to reclaim them yet. But yeah, save your crystal, says any gacha player says. Save your items. Save it for what you really want. And what you'll actually use. You might find a really pretty set, but you won't actually use it. If you're not gonna use it, don't pull it. That's why I have my horse running out with me. Oh, that was drink. Oh, the showcase is actually the one that's pinging me. That's weird. What it? Oh, I took a photo of my house. I did not know that's something that could get you points. Uh. Oh, they didn't explain this on they don't explain it ever, but when it comes to the Dreamland showcase, any of the past like furniture sets will always be up and available for you to get via like its quote unquote battle pass, as I will call it. Oh whoops, I summoned my guitar again. But yeah, those furniture pieces will always be available if you feel so inclined and called to. The Whim could absolutely. I could. I've tried getting my friends into this, and I had them for a little bit, but then Infinite and Nikki flopped on like 3 updates in a row when I invited them over, and it was like, my bad, my bad. And then also note that like there it is based on real time events. So like let's say I know for like Nikki's birthday specifically when things comes up, but it's Nikki's birthday for whatever server you're in. So whatever like that time frame it's set up in that server is when you will get your outfit. So some servers will get stuff earlier than like I know because I'm in the North America server, I get stuff later than I think like majority of everyone else. Anyway, I do think I'm gonna wrap us up here pretty shortly. I am getting quite tired. I have to prepare for oh yeah. It might be hectic here on Friday. Hydrate. It might be hectic here on Friday. I am teaching in class and there might be a lot more people here. And that might be terrifying. Anyway, bye. Oh wait, I should probably announce. Tomorrow I will be going through Little Game Two Shoes. We'll be racing through it again. We'll be getting through the birds base again. And we'll just be zooming through that. Anyway, that's all that's gonna happen. That will probably be for like 2 hours or so. Um anyway, as I was saying, what was I saying? I'll drink some water. Stay safe, stay whimsy, and have a good rest of your day, evening, time zone, wherever you may be. Bye!